How are you? Hope you're doing good. Last time, do you remember we spoke of we looking for happiness? We talked about the expectation. Let's dig a little deeper about it. Last time, we spoke of a girl and a boy, right? Let's say this is the girl and this is the boy. So these two people, these two minds getting together and coming to a middle point. To that, we have to tear apart. You have to change your life. And now this would be the marriage life that you're getting into. And the girl's life, the life change on getting into a marriage life. So, while saying this, can we merge these two to a perfect match? There's always a gap. Why? The set of expectations one person has is not the same to another person. Don't you agree? Isn't it because you have arguments? You have fights? There's always a different perception, a different opinion, different expectation. Yes, in our lives we say it's a perfect match. Just like we spoke last time. Have they lived happily ever after? Have you experienced that in your life? You can't expect it because the expectation doesn't meet all the time. Let's say 70% your expectations meet. But what about the other 25%? It does not. Let's draw a chart. Let's say your expectation once you meet it, fulfilled, you call it happy. If it's not, your expectations are not met, so it's empty, let's say, you call it sorrow, let's say. You feel happiness and grief. Why? It's because of this. How does this work? Let's take a simple example of the same example. Why did you like that particular person? Your other half or better half, your Prince Charming. Why did you like him? Out of all the people in this world, why him? Because that person met your expectations at that moment. Maybe the appearance, maybe the way he talks, maybe the way he expresses himself, the personality, the care and love you received. So with different aspects, your expectation met. That's why you felt happy. Will it stay there forever? No, if it stays there forever, then it should be eternal happiness. But there are instances where it comes down. Let's say he leaves, like let's say he went abroad for a couple of years. What is your expectation? You want him to live by your side, but he's not there. Are you happy? No. You feel grief, sorrow, loneliness, maybe pain, whatever. All the negative emotions, maybe. You see, it doesn't stay there forever. It comes down. So in our lives, we always move from here to here. Sometimes we are here, and then sometimes we are here. Let's say when he's abroad, he's away from your life for a while, you're here. But what if he comes back? What if he is there by your side now? It goes up like this. So, your life always moves around from happiness to grief, grief to happiness. To feel these two, this is where you have to focus on. Let's say in your life, did you ever think having an expectation is the cause for suffering? Did you know that? But the truth is, the cause for suffering is expectation. Why? If you don't have that expectation, you will never feel grief. If you don't have the expectation, you will never feel this happiness. But this is a conditional happiness. Why? To feel this, you have to meet your expectations. Dear ladies and gentlemen, we are trying to show the truth of this world. The truth or the eternal happiness is beyond conditions. When you look at this diagram, this says this happiness is always conditional, always dependent. Why? This should meet. If this doesn't meet, this cannot be felt. It always comes down to this. So it's a cycle. So if you want to experience true happiness, then you have to come out of this. How can you come out of this? There's a way. To come out of this, you have to find out why expectation happens. Why does that happen? It happens due to false idea that this gives happiness. Let's say having a partner in life gives you happiness. That idea builds expectation in your mind. When that expectation is created, there's no way getting out of these experiences. So in order to understand this, you always have to understand how expectation works. And expectation always works with a false idea about the world. Let's take a few examples and elaborate it further in our future episodes.